Today. He's worked since 1 o'clock this morning. He needs to go home, get some sleep. We need him back here and appreciate all that he has done so far today as well. Outside right now, Wade's RV Weather Camera Network, we have some high to mid-level clouds rolling through. I mean, it looks like a nice day, right? You step outside and it definitely doesn't feel that way with bitterly cold temperatures across the area. All right, so all is quiet here in northeast Oklahoma. We have rain to the east of us through the Tennessee Valley. We look out west, and here comes the storm system, which is going to pull in some moisture across Oklahoma and set the stage for a wintry mess here in our area. So let's walk you through this. This is our radar into the future. This is overnight tonight. This is about 10:30 tomorrow morning. This gets really complicated when you get right down to the actual individual towns as far as what you're going to receive. So I'm going to do my best to communicate what you might see tomorrow during the morning hours. So along I-44, it's going to be just a mix of sleet, some freezing drizzle, freezing rain, maybe some light snow mixed in. North, Bartlesville, Coffeyville, Stillwater, mainly some light snow and sleet mix in your area. Further south, Okmulgee, Muskogee, Tahlequah, Stigler, and McAllister, you're looking at freezing rain tomorrow morning with sleet mixed in as well. And we know that the power companies are staging in Muskogee and further south, waiting for anticipation of potentially some power outages with the possibility of some significant accumulations of freezing rain. So that batch moves out. The second batch moves in overnight Wednesday night into Thursday morning before shifting east by Thursday afternoon, and still the potential exists for some significant amounts of freezing rain / sleet. So again, let's look at the totals. The heaviest area of freezing rain right now appears to be from Tahlequah to Muskogee, Okmulgee, and the McAllister area. Basically right in this vicinity is where we're expecting the highest potential for freezing rain. And that accumulates on power lines, on trees, and where you're seeing that amount, that could be significant. What we're hopeful for is a little more sleet mixes in and decreases that threat some. But right now, this is the way it appears. Here in Tulsa, there is a potential of up to 3/10 of an inch of ice as well. But a lot of it could end up being sleet, and that doesn't accumulate on power lines. Now, it does accumulate on roadways and causes a slick mess. So travel is discouraged. But as far as the power outage is concerned, this would be the highest area of concern right now for Tahlequah, Muskogee, Okmulgee, and McAllister. This is your last couple of hours to get the goods just in case you do lose power the next several days, and that's something we'll be watching very closely. Temperatures across the state, you can see the freezing line pretty much all across much of north central and northwestern northeast Oklahoma. Wind chills are going to be just miserable tomorrow morning. To start your day, it's going to feel like the single digits to below zero. So if you do get stranded in the sleet and freezing rain that's heading our way tomorrow afternoon, that could cause some issues, especially if you're stuck outside for a prolonged period of time. Saturday, a little improvement, maybe a little disturbance. Saturday night could bring a little wintry mix. Not a big deal because we're already back in the 50s on Sunday. You can see the temperature trend bouncing back up next week. In the meantime, though, the next couple of days, it's going to be frigid. Temperatures in the 20s, 30s the next several days, and back in the 40s and 50s for the weekend. Look at next week, potentially 70s by next Wednesday. Much more for you coming up right after this.
Our two